we produced a document, and for a number of years a website called ABC, Agenda for a Better Community. The housing portion of that, which was led by Paul Schreiner and Larry Boss with input from others on the board, was kind of the cornerstone of that. Hiring an individual at the city whose job includes researching and advocating for and representing the need for quality housing for all. Establish a quality housing for all advisory committee. Create a quality housing for all fund from filing fees, increased user fees for high-end housing, and through RDC funding. Let's see. Create a city land bank. I talked a bit about that, right?
Yeah.
Let's create a city land bank. Require developments of high-end housing to set aside a percentage of lots for housing for people at a lower economic level, or pay into that housing for all fund. This is very common in big cities. You don't want to meet the housing guidelines set up by the city that says a certain percentage has to be affordable, fine, then you pay a fee. So instead of us always paying developers a subsidy, when St. Paul's Square was built, when the Link was built, set aside 10% of those units at a greatly reduced rate. Oh, you don't want to? You're going to pay into this fund instead of the taxpayers paying them to do this. Let's see. Use tax abatements to help lower income persons own their own home and encourage development at all income levels. Zoning variances, so that's UDO. That was a part of it. Incentivize building smaller units. So there already exists a framework put together by the leading experts in affordable housing, Project Neighbors, and two of its somewhat original founders and certainly leaders throughout the years. We don't have to reinvent the wheel.